All right. So very good morning. Time is at about 8:33. Today is September 25th,
Here
I
are the
think.
product details from Amazon.
Alexa,
Solar
mute.
cotton canvas book.
So September 25th. So I think yesterday, if some of you traded, obviously not a great day towards the end.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, mute. Yesterday, it was not a great day because towards the fag end, there was definitely some bit of a manipulation, especially on the Fin Nifty. I did lose some money on the um, normal positions, but then I did gain on the this one MAS positions. I think overall it was okay, but also there was pretty much no impact on the Bank Nifty and then Fin Nifty. The biggest lesson is. I think the expiry trades are no more fun. So there's going to be a lot of manipulation that's going to happen, and also that is very evident from the fact that a lot of people with the big money they're able to make money, which is FAS, and then perhaps prop desks who also gets quite a bit of a leverage there. So I think that's the thing there. So let me quickly share my screen and let's good look at what are the numbers for today. I think that's a lot more important. Let me go off the camera for a few seconds. All right, so this was Fin Nifty. Fin Nifty, obviously there was a spike here. So there was a spike here, as you can see, and then definitely some people would have lost money out here. So in fact, it all started about 2:30, I think. So there was a sudden drop. There was some bit of a consolidation. Again, there was an up move. There was one more up move, and then pretty much ended at the same price as the consolidation zone. But anyway, that's done and dusted. So let's definitely focus on Bank Nifty for today. So Bank Nifty, my plan is to not to do. So one very interesting thing is Bank Nifty also I was holding yesterday, but then none of these moves have impacted Bank Nifty yesterday. So that actually gives some good sense that there is no meaning in holding the positions for long time. So today I'm going to change my strategy a little bit on the expiry trade at least. I do not want to wait. I mean, sometimes these are all very subjective, right? Some days it would be very good when you stay till 3:30. Some days there would be some impact, so anything can happen. In fact, Monday was quite profitable. Monday mid cap Nifty gave almost like 8 lakhs or whatever. But yesterday I had to lose some money. Yesterday, by the way, I just want to, because I said 8 lakhs. Yesterday it was a loss of about 3 lakhs, I think. Overall, I need to still see. Overall, it could be a little less than that, but on the normal side, that's what the money that I lost. Obviously, I did make some adjustments here and there. That's where I was able to reduce the losses, but otherwise, it would have been a massive losses today. All right, so let's come back to the day today. So overall, I think the texture. Probably let's look at 1 day chart. Right, so 1 day chart. I would say it's not a proper dozy, but then I would still call it as an indecisive thing. So anything can happen. It might go down, it might go up. So, but however, this being above the channel, there is a high probability that it might actually fall a little bit, if not a bullish move today. The only thing is MACD giving some bit of a conflicting thing until unless there is one more lighter green uh, bar here, we'll not be able to get that confirmation. But let's see if 1 hour chart is saying something. So 1 hour chart, yeah, it's actually shows some bit of a bearishness. But as the market opens, we'll have to see. Gift Nifty last I saw early morning. It definitely showing some bit of a fall. So let's see how the market would actually open. So that's very important. And so I think that's the. But Bank Nifty, let's also look at what could be the other time frames. And 5 minutes chart, not so much of a correlation right now, but 10 minutes, definitely there is some. And then also we have 15 minutes. 15 minutes actually showing some kind of a bullishness. Yeah, I think this is interesting. We'll have to see whether this is, sorry. Let me draw a vertical line here. All right. So yeah, top obviously it shows about 55,000. So in case if I have to do anything, I'll do short. So as of now, yesterday I was on profits on the bank nifty, so I have closed the positions. I do not want to really carry forward any more positions. I think yesterday, if you had seen live stream, I also had shared Tata Power. That also I closed yesterday. Again, did not want to carry forward any position. I think the biggest reason was if you go back to Nifty. So Nifty, if you go to daily chart definitely it is top of the world, right? So it's pretty much reached the peak. I don't think it touched 26,000. Oh, it did for a brief moment. I think 26,011. I was not following very carefully yesterday. So one second, what time it got touched? No, I think this is this basically that little manipulation spike, so that we can't consider. But generally, if you look at even Nifty, Nifty right now, at least from the candlestick pattern perspective, there is this technically considered as a bearish movement because it tried to go to the top but then did not. But then this particular peak, we can't really say it as a organic growth, which means that it is actually driven by the real people. It's actually obviously the manipulation thing, so it will not sustain. That's where it is. I think we'll probably still stick around 26,000. So that's the plan for now. Yesterday, sorry, that's plan for now. So, but let's focus on Bank Nifty for now. So as I said, Bank Nifty also is an all-time high, and then this is definitely some kind of a bearish candle. And then if at all I have to short, at least day trading perspective, I would do 55,000 CE and then leave it there. And then I know it's not going to be massive money, but that's absolutely all right. And yeah, I will drastically reduce the day trading position size and also the capital that I'm using, because it's definitely not worth to take that kind of a risk in the day trading, because positional trading is going on very well. So I do not want to really spend my energy and time and effort there. And also obviously the capital is absolutely important. Yeah, I think that's let me also quickly take you through uh, open interest, and let's see where it stands. And see from the, let me come on video as well. See from the open interest perspective, Bank Nifty obviously got a highest probably one of the highest support at about resistance at about 54,000. And then it same price also got the highest support as well. No, it's not the highest support. This is the highest support, which is about 53,000. So there is a high probability that Bank Nifty would hover between these two. But then again, if somebody wants to be a lot more careful, I think probably going 1,000 would not really hurt them. But then whatever the trade that you're doing, ensure that you do not get into stop loss business. So let's say even if I do 55,000, I know it's not a great premium, but that's all right. So maybe I think let's go to 54,500, and then I will do this as a triangle. So this triangle I think is okay. So this triangle 1.6% and margin is about 39,000. I think this is okay. This doesn't and also gives about 97% probability. But then whatever you are doing, my suggestion is to always have the hedges. So without hedges, it's going to be little difficult for you. And I think when it comes to Nifty, Nifty definitely 26,000. My view still would act like a great resistance, and then 25,500 will act like a good amount of support. And also we have these multiple supports here and there. Tomorrow is the expiry, so we still got some more time to do. And also one need to be cautious because both Bank Nifty and the Nifty monthly expiry is this month. So which is in fact Fin Nifty expiry is also yesterday, but mid cap Nifty expiry is going to happen on this month and the monthly expiry. But otherwise, I think monthly expiries you need to absolutely be careful, and there would be definitely some sudden spikes of the sell-off towards the fag end or at the starting of the day. So either of the case, be careful. So that's all I can tell you. And Even Nifty, if I have to take, I mean, I do have some trades here, so let me quickly show this trade. So this I did 26,600, which is good amount of quantity, 21,600, and I also have 26,200 P, which is limited quantity. The payoff chart would look something like this, right? So in case if the market falls, I'm not much worried. In case if the market raises, then I'll have to definitely take care of this CE position, and then to what extent I can actually take losses on the CE. That's what this CE, sorry, this CE, that's what I need to really take care. And while I would probably make some money on the PE position, but then I just want to ensure that they get compensated with each other. So, and also if something goes wrong, it get into massive losses. So that's the reason I do not want to really do that. And I want to maintain, I want to, what do you say, manage that position. So that's what which I will do. I think this is the position, and then as of now, I'm not planning to take Bank Nifty until unless I get some bit of a confirmation on the movement, and I'll probably stay for first 1 or 2 hours and then probably exit, because especially monthly expiry, I would expect a lot of spikes. So we wanted to be careful. And also, I'm thinking one more strategy I wanted to do is to do next week's expiry. I think that probably again next week's expiry, the time decay would be very limited, so I need to play bit directional. That is something that I want to experiment, and then if it works out or if it doesn't work out, also I'll tell you if it makes sense for somebody to really do that. So I will do that experiment later today with at least some quantity. So that's the plan right now, and so let me unshare my screen. And all right, so let me take some questions. And how did you handle this spike? Yeah, so as I said, my MIS positions were okay because I had a immediate strike price and as a hedge. So I did not have to really exit the trade that point of time. So MIS, in fact, after 15 minutes, I think it's still in the profit. So I did not have to do anything. But normal also, I would have probably managed it well. But then yesterday I had put a condition which would actually, in case if there is a move, it's basically the average based condition, right? In case if they move, the CE actually would come down. So that's what has happened. If I had not put that, I would have probably saved the day. But I think in those conditions, I typically close, enter trade, and then try to re-enter. That's what I did yesterday. Yeah, I think it went into probably about 3 lakhs losses. That's what I saw yesterday. All right. So, I mean, I did not manage very well, to be honest. And it was a sudden spike, both the drop and then spike. So that's all right. So we will learn from mistakes. All right, then. If you're trading, have a safe trade, and then as much as possible, try to avoid the expiry trade. It doesn't make much sense. And next week expiry MTM will be in a huge swing due to volume availability. With next week expiry MTM will be in a huge swing due to volume availability. With let me check it out. So let me check it out. I will see, and then obviously I'll take, as I said, next week expiry I would do bit of a directional. When I say directional, if there is a spike, I will actually sell at the spike. So that's the thinking there. So because I do have time to manage, and also Bank Nifty being all-time high, let's see how the things would actually shape up. Putting stop loss 2 lots for 1 lot, selling on expiry day after 2. Thinking putting stop loss of 2 lots for 1 lot of selling. I think it's not stop loss. Probably you meant hedge. Yeah, I mean, try everything, and as of my experience, I think expiry trades stop losses are meaningless. So they would hit both the sides. If they hit one side, that's all right. But then typically they hit both the sides, and then the hit would happen within split seconds, right? You will not have any time to even react. So as I have been saying earlier, also the expiry trades, it's always good to manage with the spreads, not with the stop losses. So because how careful whatever or however careful you are, you can always miss those trades. So that's very, because it's a manipulation. It's not a normal human behavior. If it is normal human behavior, you can always deal with this. But if it is a manipulation, you can't deal with it. So that's the challenge there. All right then. So I think I'll just again repeat, right? So expiry trades always manage with the hedges, never with the stop losses. Especially irrespective whether a buyer or seller, really doesn't matter. But if it is a buyer, obviously you would buy low and then sell high as soon as you reach your target. But if it is a seller, then it got to be managed with the hedges or the spreads rather. So that's the thinking there. All right then. I think the time is at about 8:50 or 8:49, and if time permits, I'll come on live stream little later. But otherwise, um, see you tomorrow. But right now, as of my thinking, I would not do. I'll put some very less money on the bank nifty, and definitely I'll put more money on the nifty. And also, I wanted to close nifty later today. The reason is tomorrow is expiry. I do not want to take that risk. All right. Have a great remaining day. Bye bye.